What's up, Cockstains? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
Cockstains, Mrs. McStud. Cockstain, Mrs. McStud. You are not the Cockstain.
Thank God.
Oh, but you can be.
Okay.
We're doing something a little different. We're going to call it Colt 45 and Scotch on the kickoff of NFL Sunday, Football Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally got to watch some. We watched Thursday Night Football, but we got to watch Sunday football too. And I hate to say it, this little team right here did okay, but they lost. My team, however, won.
They did okay at the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Our running back had 3 rushing touchdowns today.
Not our running back. Your running back.
My running back.
Ain't nobody fucking goes for the Raiders.
Well, it's not Scotch. Sorry. Malt liquor and whiskey. This is bourbon whiskey, not Scotch. I'm a Scotch guy. But I never had this, and I wanted it before we went to Tennessee. So.
I mean, we had to be able to open it, though, first.
Sometimes you just got to pop the top, Miss McStud. I don't know what that
Oh,
was.
I thought you twisted it.
But it just rolled on the floor.
Right whole earring or something I'm going to step on later.
Hope so. Just kidding.
I thought you twisted that off.
No, it's a cork.
Oh.
Now we're in session. You want some?
No.
You sure?
I don't do. I don't do all
That smells delicious. You sure you want to take a sip?
I don't want to smell it. I don't want nothing to do with it.
That's good shit right there. I love my Maker's Mark, but I always wanted a Maker's Mark 46, but we got it on sale for the same price the original Maker's Mark was on. Because the Maker's Mark 46 is a little pricier than the regular Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
Good times. Anyways, how was your weekend, Miss McStud?
It was okay. I should grab my phone because I forgot we were talking about football and we don't know who won or and everything.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you want me to go get it?
If you want, I can go get it. Sit there.
It's right there.
Sit there and entertain.
I can't entertain
Shake
today.
your titties.
I have no.
Shake your titties. Shake them.
I like saying that.
Oh, we gotta do sideways. Let's go here. So yeah, some good publicity here. You see this fine shirt we got from Mr. Weimer from KillerCultureShop.com. I got compliments wearing this to Walmart today. Apparently, some pedophiles have taken to make a whole page against people promoting killing pedophiles, which I'm pretty sure, like, anyone ever fucked with our kids that way,
I'd probably kill them.
That's exactly what's going to happen. So,
actually, that happened to. I forgot to tell you about that. One of my friend's kids. She posted a picture of all of her kids and said, "My kids are this, and this age, and they're all under the age of 18." And she goes, "I'm telling you that if you fuck with my kids, I'm going to kill you."
Yeah.
In all capital letters. And this is not a threat. This is a promise.
Yeah. I mean, that's
fuck with them and I will fuck you up.
I mean, that's it's a parental thing to do, really.
This was just a few days ago.
You give your all for your kids and you don't let no one fucking hurt them or anything. If they do, then like the wrath of fucking hell and all the gods will be fucking come and crash down upon them.
Unless you're one of my...
Oh, yeah. That whole fucking mess.
But I was pissed last night, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. And for good reason. That was some of the craziest shit I've ever heard. And I hope they
it was a chick that I hung out with that was actually...
I hope they get what's coming to them.
Okay with.
Really.
I never would have expected.
It sucks that you run across people that seem okay and then they go and do some heinous, crazy bullshit like that and then they deserve to fucking rot.
We've been friends for...
Yeah.
15 years.
Yeah. Ugh. But yeah, if you support this message, go to KillerCultureShop.com and get you your own Shoot Your Local Pedophile t-shirt. I approve this message. I'm McStud. I'm pretty sure Miss McStud approves it as well.
I do.
Exactly. Cheers to that. Malt liquor and whiskey. Interesting combo. Anyway, the NFL games. How'd your Colts do, baby?
They did good at the beginning. I don't know what the fuck happened. They lost at the end.
Philip Rivers did a decent job. He had a couple interceptions, but it was.
I thought was it him that threw the interception?
Yeah.
Or was it Brissett?
It was him. I mean, they look pretty impressive, though, for the season opener. I mean, it's first game. The whole set of new guidelines and everything else. There's no preseason, so there's a lot of teams.
That's
Anyone's
feeling
favorite
their way
team,
out.
they got to feel their way out for the season. So
I'm not impressed, though, that the Colts coach kneeled
oh yeah,
and all the players stood.
Yeah.
I would have to see his reasoning for that to know if I agree or disagree.
well, it's all they all came together. Every team has made a decision as what they're going to do for all this, and I'll leave that to them. It's a
But why was he standing and all the other players were, why was he kneeling and the players were standing? So did he not back the team?
No, he backs the team. It's a unity thing with everybody, with football teams all over. Like they're doing their own thing, and it's really a unity thing. It's nothing like this country has ever seen. But I'll just leave it at all that because the whole country's a mess really right now, and all I can hope is everyone can come together and find common ground, and we can get all this bullshit out of the way so we can go back living life the way it really needs to be without all of the unneeded craziness from all aspects of life. But yeah.
Thank you for your preach.
Thank you. You're welcome. I'm quite the preacher.
Yeah.
I would make a hell of a preacher. Can I get an amen?
Oh my God.
Today, Jehovah has graced us with this smorgasbord of love and tenderness. Today we're going to get some WAP, worship and prayer. Can I get an amen?
What the fuck? You just tapped my phone.
I'm preaching.
You just tapped my phone with my beer and everything.
Right. That's how we roll. Yes, NFL. Colt 45. It works every time. All right, we got of course, Thursday's game was the Chiefs and Texans. The Chiefs come up on top there. I was expecting a closer game, but it wasn't bad. It's 34 to 20, 2-touchdown game. Not bad. I mean, it could have, it could have been worse. As for today, the Seahawks defeated the Falcons 38 to 25. Don't really care about either of those teams. The Jets fall to the Bills 27 to 17. Don't really care about those teams either.
No. The Bills did do good last year, though.
Yeah, they were on a come up. Really, It's been a while since I've seen the Bills be a solid contender. Bears beat the Lions 27 to 23. It was a close game, but I mean, I don't really know how either team's doing right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have been able to choose between them.
Packers come out swinging 43 to 34 over the Vikings. 11-point game was close, so we didn't get to watch that, but we always like to watch the Packers. Miss McStud does.
Yeah.
She's a little Brett Favre fan, and she loves some Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, I just love any games that are played in the frozen tundra in the middle of winter. Freezing cold, the snow, and you can just tell their bodies are fucking frigid, like the -2-degree wind chill. The Dolphins lost to the Patriots 11 to 21. Patriots' new starting quarterback is Cam Newton. They got him from the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know why the Panthers got rid of him. He's a really good quarterback. But I think he did pretty well for his Patriots debut. And speaking of Patriots quarterbacks. Go ahead. No, I want to hear it.
What were you going to say?
What are you going to say? Because you might be rolling with what I'm saying. I want to hear
go.
About Brady?
Yeah.
Yep, is that where you're going?
I read that he did bad.
Here's the thing with Brady. It looked like, from what I could follow, we didn't see the game on TV. It looked like what I could follow. He had a good start. He had a rushing touchdown. And I don't even know if...
hold on.
Yeah, Brady had 2 interceptions. Drew Brees, on the other hand, didn't have a whole lot of yards. Or 18 for 30 passing with 160 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns. I don't think Gronkowski played. I don't know when his eligibility is ready to go because I knew he joined the team. Oh, no, he had 2 receptions for 11 yards. Everyone was putting a lot of pressure on Tampa Bay to do well until you get an old Tom Brady at the age Michael Jordan was when he went to the Washington Wizards. However, I did enjoy watching the Wizards games when Jordan played because he came from GM or something like that. And he's like, fuck it, I'm playing. So I was like, oh, I get some more Jordan to watch. And he had some very exciting games that season, and he did a lot better than a lot of his much younger teammates. But Brady failed today. I don't know what their team looks like, how it is, but the Saints beat the Buccaneers 34-23. Good for Tom Brady. Should have stuck with the Patriots, probably done better. But hey, now when the Colts play the Patriots, you don't have to worry about Tom Brady fucking it all up for you in the fourth quarter.
What team is he in?
He went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, Buccaneers. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, you're fine. Eagles and the team of Washington. Since Washington does not have a mascot yet, they're just Washington. So basically, you can just buy a plain T-shirt, whatever team color they are, and you support the team of Washington.
Oh, God.
Yes. They defeated the Eagles 27-17. I don't know how those teams are. The Raiders defeat the Panthers.
Dude. That's a pretty easy game for them. And you drank that super fast. Here.
That's how I usually... Oh. I got the... Oh, I thought this was my phone. I'm like, fuck. This is your phone, sorry. But no, that's just a little smidgen of whiskey and...
Ew.
What?
I can smell it on your breath.
It's delicious.
Don't talk to me.
I want to smell my pussy on your breath.
Ew.
Your pussy on my...
What?
I want to smell your pussy on my breath, not my pussy on your breath.
You're gonna go...
Raiders win, okay? They did pretty well. Josh Jacobs had 3 rushing touchdowns, and Derek Carr passed for 1 touchdown with no interceptions. Here we are, the Colts and Jaguars. Jaguars beat the Colts by 7 points, 27-20. Though, I think the Colts will do better after this game. They just got to regroup. Like I said, with most of these NFL teams, we're coming off a year we've never had. There's been no preseason games to kind of work it off. So they're basically doing their preseason kinks during the season right now.
Mm-hmm.
So some of these teams can start off really shitty and 3-4 games in to start fucking demolishing things. What, the Browns and Ravens?
Yes.
Browns and the Ravens. I love the Ravens quarterback. He's fun to watch. And we didn't get to watch this one on TV. But I just want to look at the thing. The Browns lost 6-38 to the Ravens.
But they were on their way up, I thought.
Who, the Browns?
Yes.
They've been trying. They didn't do so hot. I want to see just Lamar Jackson's stats. 20 for 25 passing with 275 yards, 3 touchdowns. And he was also the rushing leader for the team with 7 carries for 45 yards. That's why I like that quarterback. He's really fun to watch. Even though I'm not a Ravens fan, I do have a jersey. Ray Lewis. I had to think. Ray Lewis jersey.
You're so out of it.
I am.
Are you sure you feel good?
Yeah, I feel good. The Chargers beat the Bengals 16-13. Both teams suck a bag of dicks, and the Colts now have the Chargers quarterback, so hey, there's that. 49ers lost to the Cardinals 24-20.
No.
Yes, Cardinals beat them 24-20. They lost to the Cardinals.
They skipped the Buccaneers and Saints.
We already went over those. That's Tom Brady's team, Saints. And then we got the game just now starting. Cowboys at Rams. I got the Rams because I'm not a Cowboys fan at all. I hope the Rams whip their ass. And then tomorrow we have...
Ram it in their ass.
Ram it in their ass. That's right. And tomorrow we have 2 Monday Night Football games. Steelers and Giants and Titans and Broncos. The only team I really kind of look forward to watching is the Steelers. That's about it. There's your phone, Mr. McStud. And that's the NFL rundown.
You know what? I'm tired of it.
Don't be tired of it, baby. We love you. Miss McStud is a saint. Still don't know what the fuck fell on the floor earlier. Ow! But it might hurt. What?
That makes you a dick.
I am not a dick. In other unfortunate news, the California wildfires are out of control. I've got some friends in Washington who post pictures of just smoky environment. Like they've got some of the worst air quality in the world right now.
That feels like my environment.
Due to that. Your environment is way different, but it does suck a bag of dicks. Hardcore. But the wildfires, hopefully they can get that somehow contained and under control because it's affecting everyone, and this all, I think, started because of a gender reveal party. And
Did they get arrested?
I don't know what the
Did they
fuck.
get arrested for that?
I don't know what happened with that, to be honest. It was a whole goddamn mess. But yeah, like, I've seen some of the craziest shit, like shit you would see in movies, like the fire tornado, which was scary. Like, that's literally only something we would see on TV, and it's real life.
Right?
Like, that's some apocalyptic shit right there. Fire tornadoes. Oh, you ain't gotta worry about everything else. Now you got this fire tornado coming to burn down your shit. That's all. As long as tear it apart. So if you survive, then you're gonna burn to death.
Life could be harder.
Life could be harder.
I tell myself this.
Definitely. Like, thankful for where we're at, and I just hope everyone's okay over there, because that's a whole fucking
We
mess.
have friends over there too. Timothy is over there.
Yeah, he's in Washington, Montana.
And he posted something about
Um,
prayers, please, something.
the other dude, Nathan, Arizona, he sold us those jerseys. He lives in Washington. He posted some smoky photos too. Like, it's a goddamn, and Washington is usually a very beautiful state, but like, they're suffering the effects of these things, so it's crazy. Not cool at all. But yeah, my balls itch.
We don't do that.
What? Itchy balls?
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta scratch them every once in a while.
Ugh.
I sometimes I scratch my balls while I shoot my local
Well, that was
pedophile.
in California too. That is deputy.
Yeah, it's Los Angeles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't listen, I guess, all the way.
That's okay. It happens.
I thought it was in Las Vegas, which is in Nevada.
Yeah, that's Nevada. Las Vegas is definitely in Nevada. It hasn't changed in the past ever, but it's okay. However, I do look forward to watching the Raiders play in their new Death Star Stadium.
And there's 1,249 new cases of COVID
Mm-hmm.
and one additional death.
No, actually, today was 1,200. That must be an old day from like the day before.
1,002. I said 1,249 new cases.
Oh, yeah.
That's 1,200.
Miss McStud is correct.
The fuck?
This is why I'm not good at math. Like, I hear it one way,
I
and
said 1,000.
this is why math fucks me up, because you can say things a certain way, and I'll interpret it a whole different way, which makes my whole math class that much harder for myself.
You guys look at different days than 1,200.
Probably a lot of the reasons I had problems in math class.
This is the way I live with them. Yeah.
That was kind of stupid, though. That's kind of saying, like, well, it's 8:45, and someone's saying, well, it's 8:45.
You're like,
I get that.
No, it's 8:45.
I get that, but some people don't. Like, I understand that, but it could be like, no, it's 8:45. It's 8:45. It's not 8:45. It's 8:45. The same shit. How? Ain't no quarter. It's 15 minutes. No, if you divide the minutes of 60 by 4, it's 15 minutes. Oh! I needed that much explaining in math class, really, because that shit would just fucking blow my goddamn mind. But not according to that, but a lot of other shit, like, I could probably process. I just need someone to fucking walk me through step by step. And the other problem I have with math is I don't retain it. So I might learn it right then. I might do the work. Comes to test time, I totally forget how to do the shit. Because I fucking hated it. Like, my brain just, like, subconsciously pushes it out of my fucking skull. And I'm like, fuck. This math test blows a bag of dicks. How did that work again? I'm trying to think. I'm like, I don't know. I fucking hated math. I really did.
Don't ever ask him to. We're tripling a recipe. Don't ever ask him to measure, 2 1/4 cup. Multiply that by 3 because we're tripling the recipe. Nope. He does 2 1/4, 3 manufacturers.
Oh, I'll do 3 trips of fucking 2 1/4 cups.
And I walk in, I'm like, and what the fuck are you doing? I'm measuring water. I was like, why is your cup that full and we need 6 cups? Yeah, I'm doing it 2 1/4, 3 times. I'm like, oh.
So it's easy when there's 6 cups, like someone calls for 6 cups of milk, or I put 2 cups in 3 times. I know that.
Yeah, but what about the 4th?
I ain't worried about the 4th. I just deal with the measurements 3 times, and I got it done. Might take me just a couple minutes longer to get dinner done because of that, but I get it done. I don't like fractions. Fractions can lick my butthole every day of the week. Mr. McStud, can you multiply a fraction? Absolutely, I cannot. Can you give me a calculator that can multiply fractions? I'll give you the answer. Can you show your work? It's on the calculator. I can't pull the work out of the calculator.
Most calculators can't do fractions. You have to know how to get it on the calculator. How do you do that?
You multiply or you divide the fraction and you write that down, and then you divide that fraction and you multiply that shit
How
together.
do you divide a fraction? If it's 3/4, where are you going to put in the calculator to get the decimal?
0.75.
Okay, but putting it in a calculator. How do you put that in a calculator to get 0.75?
3 divided by 4.
Oh, you actually knew that.
I know how to get to that point.
You do. Cause that's
Now, you want me to multiply fractions, just fuck me in the ass and tell me I'm done, because I can't. Like, I might just get the big dick in my ass.
Needless to say, he does not help the kids with math.
Mm-mm.
I do. But I was impressed because he was doing chemistry the other day. Chemistry and math go hand in hand.
Well, here's the thing. What they were doing in chemistry wasn't chemistry, is more a physics thing, dealing with forces. Now, when you get to the other crazy shit in chemistry, no, I cannot. But I was dealing with forces.
Forces is math or science, and that's your thing. But chemistry does have a thing with... Chemistry is like typically if you're good with math, you're good with science. If you hate math, you hate science. Like, typically, chemistry. But he's in what? Chem science or physics? He's in both. Like, he's...
It's a weird combination. It's a weird combination of both at the same time.
In my high school, it was different.
The physics I did really good with in school. The chemistry I failed. And you gonna mix the two? That's just too much shit for my brain to handle. Like, we ain't trying to do all that.
But he can write a paper in 3 minutes.
I can write a paper.
And that's legit. He can submit it with no errors in 3 minutes.
I can type up a whole paper real fast, like
3 pages. If you need a speech 3 minutes or 3 pages, he's got it.
Especially if we have some notes prior, I can look at the notes and I can oh, I got you. Got this. Like, okay, I'm on it. And then 20 minutes later, like, are you done? I'm like, yeah, I got it all done. Like, what? Like, I hate fucking writing.
Your daughter's the same way.
The thing is, I hate fucking writing them, but I'm really good at it.
Yeah, your daughter's the same way. And then she's put in this little speech thing. She's like, oh my God, my speech got to be 2.5 minutes, and I only had 1.5 minutes, and I only got 2 paragraphs.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you better go ahead and add some bullshit up in there.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I've considered, like I'm really good at poetry. Like, I thought of making a poetry book and selling it, but I've thought about, like, writing a book about my life. But it's just the process of fucking doing it sucks a bag of dicks, and I'm like,
What would you write about your life?
Oh boy, I've got all kinds of crazy stories right about my life. The Life of McStud is what I would title it.
I don't want to be there.
I'm just saying, at the time, me and my roommate went streaking butt naked, and we placed our butt cheeks together and took a photo on a disposable camera.
And then Walmart had it, or was it Kmart delivered?
We had to take it to Meijer. Meijer wouldn't develop those kind of photos.
Meijer wouldn't?
Meijer would, Walmart wouldn't.
Oh, Walmart.
Had to take your disposable camera to Meijer for those teabag shots and, us putting our butt cheeks together. Yeah.
That's pretty gay.
Well, nothing wrong with that, but we did it. And I'd probably do it again at this age, but I just don't know if I can run around the block.
I better never catch you running around the fucking block butt-ass naked. It's bad enough running across the street in a church parking lot.
Yeah, I did totally streak in a church parking lot back.
And that's a straight shot, but you weren't doing anything fucking retarded.
Well.
Except running naked across the street.
The video starts with me running out the door naked, dropping my clothes, and
it was... It's a busy street because it was on Main Street.
Yeah. I've streaked so many times in my life, I can't even tell you.
Great.
What?
The entire world has seen everything.
No, not the whole entire world, but I did streak a lot.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have seen your junk.
Probably.
You just say, bro.
I mean, streak with.
Have you ever stripped? Have you ever streaked and then a chick goes, well, I want that.
Actually, no.
Like I would have did. I would have done that.
Actually, no. It's never happened.
Oh, because I'd be like, hey, you over at naked around the block? Why don't you come to my bedroom?
Most reactions like, what the fuck? Never got a streaking never got me a date. Let me just say it that way. Ever. Or a single bit of interest. Like, it's like, the fuck's this dude doing? Yeah, that's all I got. Is what the fuck? Because I was off the chain. Everyone else was normal, and I wasn't normal, and no one was a non-normal dude every once in a while. But yeah,
you're not normal most days.
Yeah.
And when you are normal, like yesterday, I didn't like it.
Well, every once in a day I have a normal day and
a stress day, and I was like, and I couldn't stay awake. So literally, I just want to sleep on the couch. So like I come home to his bubbly ass. And he's never stressed. He always got a positive outlook, a positive attitude. And then yesterday was not that way. So I worked on a Saturday. Sorry, it's kind of hard to breathe right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm struggling breathing right now.
Oh. Any chest compressions?
So I went to work after a very stressful day on Friday, 11-hour day.
Mm-hmm.
And I come home and he was like, depressed. I was like, why are you this way? I don't want you this way. So I just went to sleep. Like I looked to him for positivity and he was not. And he wasn't the same and I just went to bed. I fell asleep on the couch and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we're struggling right now, but I mean, I
have my own struggles too, and every once in a while, like I can't.
And he wasn't the same, so what'd I do?
You slept on my arm on the couch.
Fell asleep on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I cannot deal with this. And I told him all, I can't deal with this. And I'm just going to go to bed, but I didn't quite make it to bed. So I slept on the couch.
Then I get to bed, and we lay down, and we finally get to sleep. And it had only been 20 minutes. I had a crazy dream in 20 minutes. Yeah. And I was like sweating her. I had to pull her sweaty face off my chest. Because she wasn't sweating. My chest was sweating. Are you okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I had to come up and get up and smoke out the window.
Well, I do have, for real, though, they can pray for me this time for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like prayers being for real. Like I'm really in a fucked up situation.
This is true.
I could really use prayers. I'm not being silly.
Yeah. It's,
I don't have COVID, but I've been in very close contact with people that are COVID positive.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been struggling a little bit the last 2 days. I'm just more tired than normal, and I've
could be stress.
Kind of sort of short of breath. My chest is tight today. My chest is tight right now.
Oof.
I'm trying.
Are you all done with yours?
No, I ain't.
Oh.
Don't end this video until I'm done with my motherfucking beer. You'll stress me out. You know, I say thoughts and prayers and laugh. That's why you didn't say anything about prayers. I really could use some prayers from churchy people because I ain't no churchy type.
Oh,
I ain't gonna be praying for myself.
Usually I joke about the last some prayers. So I'm like, yeah.
I didn't ask for thoughts. I just asked for like prayers.
My balls stunk this morning, so
please keep me away from this shit, please. But I'm not a churchy type, and I won't be praying for myself.
No, she won't.
I just take it as it comes.
She's like, I need another cigarette, another beer. I'll be fine.
That for real will happen.
Yes. Anyways, happy whiskey and Colt 45 NFL Sunday. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
We're about to touch tongues later. Deuces, bitches. Oh.